two, three, four. 400,000 subscribers. To everybody who has been here with this channel from the day one, and if you are just new, thank you very much from Eat Read Loving. I am very, very excited for all the new things that we are bringing up. So I will see you guys again. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep sharing. I'm just excited until we reach another 100,000 for 500,000, 500,000 soon. Bye, guys. Hi everyone, welcome to your monthly horoscope with Dr. Pi. Just to give you guys an idea on how we do the prediction. First things first, it's a general prediction. Your own dasha, Mahadasha, Antardasha has to be considered first before any kind of general prediction. So that's always the starting point. And then, of course, just also as transit, there are point systems. There's a lot of things, Ashtak Varga, that you have to look for and how transit can affect you. But this is a general prediction, so just, take it lightly. We try our best, as accurate as possible, where the planets are going to be affecting us on a general level. And also, we do practice Vedic sidereal Indian astrology, just to clear things. We do not practice tropic astrology. So without further ado, let's start your reading. All right, Leo. So we have Dr. Pi for our monthly horoscope. And let's begin, Dr. Pi.
Namaste, everybody. And Sal, thank you for having me again for this month of March. We're doing Leo, Ascendant, and Moon. And for Leo, this is going to be a great month, especially when it comes to showing prominence or getting into a limelight. Wherever your sun is sitting, because Leo, you're ruled by sun, you're a very royal sign. And wherever sun is transiting into the seventh house, which shows you prominence in the world outside your house. Seventh house is your opponent. Seventh house is what you can be outside. So if you think this is my physical body, then I want to be outside of my body. I want to be traveling. I want to actually do some things outside. So focus more, because I see a great month with Mercury being there, the second house of family, stored income, wealth, sustenance, resources, everything. You will have these resources with you this month. 11th house Lord, Mercury is 11th house Lord, coming to the 7th house. For you will have all the tools, the assets, the friends, because 11th house is friends. 11th house is acquaintances. 11th house is your social network. Social network will help you in your businesses. Social network or your friends will help you in those relationship areas. Suppose you wanted to always communicate something to somebody that you loved, but you couldn't. But then you would probably take the help of a friend to communicate that to your partner or to somebody that you have, because sun is showing that sun gives light to whichever house it is transiting into, so it brings to limelight. So seventh house is like a platform that you get. So for Leos this month, you have a platform that you'll be sitting in till the mid of this month before the sun moves into the eighth house. This is a phenomenal month for you people. Second thing, Jupiter is transiting your fifth house of creativity, your children. Fifth house is also about counseling, of giving advisory, be it strategic, be it tactical, especially in businesses. This would be a phenomenal month for you people, because Leos, Mars is transiting your fifth house. Mars is in Vedic astrology for Leos, we say it's a Yoga Karaka. Yoga Karaka means somebody which is a planet which is ruling a square and a trine house. Yes. Because Jupiter, Mars becomes the lord of the fourth and the ninth, which is very, very favorable for creating very strong unions. And it's with the fifth house lord naturally, and the eighth house lord of occult, hidden areas that you are always wanting to work. So come out of your shell. This is the month you really need to come and showcase what is there, because all the planets are showing very good prospects for you. Saturn transiting to the sixth house, no, you will be able to overcome your enemies, especially those people who have been, stabbing you from behind the back for a long time. These people can't do it because you will be shining like a real sun this month. More than favorable is I also see the third house lord, 10th house lord in the ninth house, Venus. Beautiful combinations for you people. Rahu transiting your 11th house of gains, phenomenal. Rahu gives the north node of the moon gives you fantastic results when it's transiting the 11th house for you in terms of materialistic, in
Yeah.
terms of easy money coming through you, flowing through you. So Leo, this is a phenomenal month for you in general. I'm saying, and even the coming months, I think it will be just going to be good for you.
Now, that's perfect. Now, Dr. Pai, with you mentioned that Rahu in their 11th house, and then of course, you have their three planets in their fifth house, and Leos are the natural fifth house. So, how does this affect, being the natural fifth house, and then now there's a lot of activities in their fifth house, which is in Sag. They also just recently, in the past, of course, past February, it went to its Gandanta from Scorpio to Sag, which is Mars. So there has been some changes, I'm sure, with their home life. That now that they see, like there probably some growth, some big revelation there, some spiritual growth that has happened. And then now that Jupiter and K2 and Mars is all together in their fifth house of expressing themselves and doing things that makes them happy, and then at the same time also the house of mantra. Is there anything that they have to really focus on, because this is a perfect time to utilize that energy, because sun is in their seventh. It's amazing. And it's like they're ruled by the sun, and it looks like nothing can go wrong almost on.
Now, I think you're right, absolutely. And I have to tell you another secret of this for Leo, for not only this month, in general, this combinations that I'm seeing is something to do with huge revelations coming in the scientific world, whether it's healthcare, whether it's, medicines, healthcare, or something. Some breakthrough is going to happen, and that person has to some connection to do with Leo. I'm saying Leoites will be, if you're a scientist or something, there was a breakthrough that is going to happen. I'll tell you why, because this is Tesla's law. Tesla has said, if you know the secret of 3, 6, and 9, then you have found the key to the universe, the numerological wise. Now, in Vedic astrology, in Vedic numerology, Jupiter is associated with number 3.
Mhm.
Okay, and so it is sitting in its natural ninth house. So number 9 is coming. So I'm talking about numerology now. And then you see Venus in Vedic numerology, it's associated with number 6.
Mhm.
So it is now sitting for Leo, it is sitting in the ninth house for you. So do you see all of these, number 3, number 6, and number 9, which is Mars? Mars is number 9 in Vedic numerology. That's coming to your fifth house, but it's also the natural ninth house. It is sitting with the third, number 3, which is Jupiter is number 3, Mars is number 9, Venus is number 6. And if you see, all of them are in trine now. So some secret is going to come out, which is phenomenal, which means these people are completely aligned with the universe now, which means in terms of any download that you need to do, I'm talking about subconscious,
Yes.
or conscious download that can come in terms of knowledge explosion, or some purpose of your life becomes very, very prominent, because Jupiter, I said, is number 3.
Mhm.
Mars, I said, is number 9, and
Mhm.
to trine to it is number 6, which is Venus.
Okay.
So they are sitting in your, in a beautiful combination. I'm seeing in your chart, they're sitting in Venus sitting in the ninth house, Jupiter and Mars sitting in the fifth house for you. Ninth house and fifth house are very important for any chart,
Yes,
because
because this is the blessing, the house of luck, and the past life karma blessings also. And Jupiter is sitting there, so they're receiving a download, especially K2 there, from their ancestors.
from the ancestors and also from the past life.
Past life, yes.
Huge awakening which is happening for Leo this not only this month, I'm saying At least for this month, is very, very prominent with Mars.
Wow.
It's just the passion, it's the fire, it's lighting the fire for your knowledge
Mhm.
and for that awakening that needs to happen.
Mhm. Now, from that from the 369, now let's go to the six itself, Dr. Pai, where Saturn is there in Capricorn. I'm sure that they're getting the gains in the 11th house because of Saturn sitting in the sixth house, which is their mundane, their schedule, their 9 to 5. They're working hard for this to get because Rahu will make it materialize, provided that of course they do what Saturn is teaching them. Anything that you can share, Dr. Pai, with right now Saturn of course is sitting in where it's next shadow is Saturn right now, sixth house in Uttara Ashada, Dr. Pai. Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. See, I want to say something about Saturn whenever it comes to the 6th house or 11th house in
Mhm.
Vedic astrology. Saturn is ruling the natural 10th house of Capricorn and the 11th house of Aquarius,
Mhm.
which means whenever it comes to the 6th house of hard work and service, actually it is releasing and helping you and making your karmas much easy to burn, which means it's
Mhm.
not going to clog that block, it's just going to help you to make your life easy, which means things will come easily to you. Because 6th house is the karaka. Saturn is the karaka also of the 6th house. He's the significator of the 6th house. 6th house is not only ailments and service, but when Saturn comes there, he's going to nullify, which means if there is an ailment, he's going to numb that because he delays. Imagine if there is an ailment, you're delaying that ailment. It
Mhm.
means it's not coming out, which means he is working there as a magic in the 6th house for you.
Now,
So
Dr. Pai, is there anything that they should be concerned? Because, I mean, Uttara Ashada is ruled by the sun. And we know that Sun and Shani and Surya does not, they don't work together. Is there anything that they need to be concerned? Because since it's going to sit there for, for a bit of a time, it's in Uttara Ashada, Dr. Pai.
yeah, one thing I can tell you, you're right, because it's sitting in Uttarashara is a lot of the lagna for the Leo. Then this is the time period you will definitely get the medicines that you have not got for a long period of time. For example, let's say you have you might find that you have been hypertensive for some time. Maybe you'll discover it now when you do a blood pressure check. You will find out you're hypertensive. This is very key for you people to do the tests now.
Mhm.
But then you'll find out you might be, if you're in that age group, you might find you're pre-diabetic, or you might start taking medicines for
Mhm.
diabetes, or you might start taking medicines for a little time, and then you'll become suddenly conscious about your health, and you
Mhm.
might want to go for walks, you might want to, cut down on your
Mhm.
alcohol. Sixth house is Shani.
Mhm.
Is showing you that if
Yes.
there is alcohol problem, drug problems, this is the time period you really need to focus on that. You need to let
Mhm.
go of alcohol because your liver will be impacted otherwise very strongly.
Mhm. So what Dr. Pai is saying that having Sun and having Saturn sitting in a nakshatra that is ruled by the Sun, it's still doing wonders because it's gonna give discipline and focus to things that because the sixth house is health, and and this is also the house of chronic illnesses. So this is the time to have some checkup because it's going to surface so that it can be prevented in the future, because that's what Saturn does. It prepares us because it slows things down so we would be able to catch up. So this is the time where you are going to be strengthening your health, because it's like in moving forward, it's like it will, of course it will help you longevity wise. Okay, so that's what Saturn is doing there. Now, so for the Leo ascendant, that's the only time that Leo moon at the same time. That's the only time that we have for now. We do this monthly. If you need any consultation with Dr. Pai, all this information is going to be in the description box, and we'll see you guys again next month. Bye, guys.